Hey everyone, my name is Tyler Carlton and I am your Parkcrest missionary to the people and country of Nicaragua. I'd like to share with you the purpose of missions, how it works here at Parkcrest, and how you can get involved. When you hear missions, what do you think of? You may hear that missions is providing food or clean water for those in need. Maybe it's building houses or churches for those without the ability to do so themselves. Some would say it's going to a distant country, and others the house next door. Maybe it's sending money to people and organizations who are doing all of these things. The truth is, all of these things are a part of missions, but they are not the true purpose. That purpose, the true foundation of missions, can be found in Jesus' last great commission to his followers. In Matthew 28:19-20, Jesus tells his followers, "Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I commanded you." This is reiterated in Acts 1:8, where Jesus tells his disciples that they will be his witnesses, both in Jerusalem and in all Judea and Samaria and even to the remotest part of the earth. The true purpose of missions is to make disciples of all nations. Practically, missions can be done many different ways. Our mission at Parkcrest is show, know, and grow. We live out missions locally by doing everything we can to show the love of Christ to our community so that they come to know Christ and grow in their relationship with Christ. This includes things like Show Springfield, outreach with local organizations, show circles, our discipleship program, worship services, and even our summer camps. All of these things play into the ultimate goal of making disciples, just as Jesus commanded us to do. Another aspect of missions, and the aspect that most people associate with the word missions, involves those who go to other countries and people groups to make disciples. This can also take on many forms, including planting churches nationally, short-term trips out of the country, or surrendering to live full-time on the mission field. For as long as Parkcrest has existed, foreign missions has been front and center in our church. Those missionaries who surrender to live full-time on the mission field rely on the monthly support of churches and individuals around the United States to reach the people they are called by God to minister to. Parkcrest supports over 100 missionaries and mission organizations who are making disciples around the world. The people of Parkcrest support these individuals, giving over $200,000 towards missions in 2021 alone. Parkcrest members have also been involved in going on many short-term trips over the years, including recent trips to the Middle East, Japan, and Kenya in 2019, where we saw 110 people saved. There are also currently 7 missionary families living full-time on the field that were sent out of Parkcrest. Don and Dolores Swearingen in Mexico, Roger and Sandra Monosmith in Australia, Ruth King in Japan, Russ and Faye Iveson in England, as well as a family in a country where the gospel is restricted, and our church planters Brant and Stacy Leach in Orlando, Florida. I am currently the most recent missionary sent out of Parkcrest to the country of Nicaragua. Now that you know what missions is and how it works here at Parkcrest, let's talk about how you can get involved. There are 3 main ways to be involved in missions here at Parkcrest. The first is by giving. 100% of the money you give to missions at Parkcrest goes to support the missionaries and projects around the world. We do this through what we call Faith Promise. This is a 1-year commitment to give over and above your tithes and offerings by faith. When you turn in your committed amount, then we are able to discern how we as a church are able to financially support current or new missionaries. Supporting our missionaries financially is a great way to help make disciples around the world. The giving of our people is a benefit to missionaries in many ways, including Christmas bonuses for our sent missionaries, short-term mission trip expenses, and the biggest of all is our on-campus missions apartment. We allow missionaries to use this 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment free of charge. This saves missionaries thousands of dollars on hotel costs when they're traveling to raise support or are here in the States sharing with churches about what God is doing on the field. The second way to be a part of missions is by going on a short-term missions trip. Parkcrest-sponsored mission trips mean using your skills and experience to help our full-time missionaries on the mission field make more disciples. These trips also open your eyes to the need for worldwide evangelism. Finally, we hope that there are people who get involved in missions at Parkcrest by surrendering to serve full-time on the mission field. There are so many countries and people groups who need to hear about Jesus, and we are praying that individuals and families in our church would surrender to make disciples of them. Missions has been and continues to be one of the most important parts of ministry at Parkcrest. It's our desire that every person who is a part of Parkcrest be involved in missions in some way. Spend time in prayer with your family to see how you can be involved by giving, going, or surrendering so that you can help make disciples of all nations. And that is missions at Parkcrest.